Okay. All right. Sorry about that, y'all. Copy. Let's see. Hey, Karma Karen. I'm sorry. I had to restart. It was buffering, but I took screenshots of all the super chats prior. So give me 1 second. Let me get all this stuff posted again, and we will continue on. All right. Let me share this real quick. All right. Let me share this too for part 2. So sorry about that, y'all. Okay. All right. Let's see. 1 second. Let me just share this real quick for part 2, and we will go back to Gemini. Let's see. I don't know. And we're back. Let's see. Part 2. Come and join us. Okay. There we go. Sorry, y'all. So sorry about that. Okay. All right. So I'm going to restart Gemini's time, and I'm going to keep those cards right there. So sorry, Gemini. I'm so sorry. All right. So that's part 1 over there. Let's do part 2. All right, Gemini, here we go. All right, so let me reset your time. So like I was saying on part 1, go see part 1. I'm going to restart your time. Sorry about that. All right, so what is being hidden from you, Gemini, is that somebody here is throwing something away. They're trying to throw away a lot of different things. I don't know. I'm not here. I'm not a mental health professional or anything like that. Someone could, hey, Janelle, what's up, honey? So sorry about that, y'all. I don't know. It's being weird. I've seen that happen, I think, on other channels, not even tarot related. Like it's like buffering. I don't know. Maybe they're doing something like an update. I don't know. But we have depression here. We have missing pieces of the puzzle. Whatever this is, what you don't know is that somebody here is throwing away things because they make them very sad when they look at them, or when it makes them, I don't know, something about depression here. Again, I'm not a mental health professional. Someone's throwing away a lot of different things, and you're maybe questioning it. Yeah, yeah. Well, Mercury retrograde too. So there we go. All right, what is this about? Yeah, look, burning evidence. Why do people burn? Okay. Side note, again, I'm not a mental health professional, but someone could be saying it's because of their depression, but they're trying to burn evidence to the truth about something, Gemini. Okay. Oh, well, I don't want to keep it because it makes me sad. Hey, Daniel King, what's up, y'all? So sorry about that and the interruptions, y'all. Potential outcome, and I'll get tarot. Look, red lipstick stains. Ooh, that's why. That's why. And we have sexual protection at the bottom. Okay, that might explain it. Okay, so somebody here is trying to get rid of evidence of cheating, but they're blaming it on infidelity. I mean, depression. Again, I'm not a mental health professional. There you go. So if there is something like that going on, maybe they need to talk. No judgment, no shade, no tea, right? So maybe they need to talk to someone. But there's a lot going on here. There's depression here, or they could be blaming it on depression. I'm not saying they are or aren't depressed, Gemini, but they're actually trying to hide evidence of cheating. They're trying to burn it and get rid of it so you don't find out. Okay. All right. Let me get set. Hold on. Okay. What is this? What are they throwing away, getting rid of, tossing out? They're burning evidence. Okay. Yeah, but it's from the past. Okay. Somebody here kept something that they were. I don't know how long y'all been together, but somebody here is trying to hide the fact that they were cheating. This can talk about, oh, it could be siblings or something like that. Okay. Someone's trying to burn evidence of something. Okay, very quickly. And it doesn't have to be somebody you're with. It could be somebody you know, okay? Or there's something about, what is that about? Okay, 6 of Wands, because they don't want it to come out publicly. It's something that happened in the past. Okay. And they're blaming it on, maybe they are depressed, but they're blaming it on depression that they've done in the past. Or they're saying that these things make them sad, but they're not saying why or something like that. But there's some type of cheating from the past coming back to the surface or coming to light. Scorpio, Leo here. Okay. Someone might have been at one point very, very successful at covering this up. I don't know. They're not anymore. But somebody, look, someone's putting the pieces together here. Okay. Or they don't want you to. What's that depression about? Again, I'm not a doctor, but let's see. We got the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Virgo energy. That's breadcrumbing. And we got Chariot reverse. Somebody's hiding something that they've been doing, maybe in their car, and somebody's found it. Somebody found it. Someone also might be cleaning out their car a lot. It's because they're cheating. And somebody is, it doesn't have to be you, but this is what's been hidden from you. Someone could have found condoms or condom wrappers in somebody's vehicle. When somebody was trying to clean it out, or someone's trying to burn evidence about this so somebody here doesn't find out. I don't know. Somebody here might be very sad or depressed about something. Somebody tried to pay somebody money to not expose it or whatever, Gemini. They rejected it. Okay, so someone's trying to burn evidence about cheating. I feel like a wrapper or a condom or whatever was found. Okay. Hey, Mar, what's up, honey? How are you? Look. King of Pentacles reverse, the Devil reverse. I swear I'll never do it again. I swear I'll never do it again. But we know the King of Pentacles here is corrupt. All right? I don't know. Someone could be begging. Like, I don't know if somebody here cleaned out somebody's car for them. And they found something and they approached somebody about it or something like that. Okay. And they said, okay, what is this? Could have been could have been a truck or like an SUV. I feel like a truck or like an SUV, but an older model. Okay. What is that? Okay. King of Pentacles reversed for the Devil. Capricorn. Okay. Yeah, Temperance. Healing. Okay. Someone is telling another person who cleaned out their car, this could have been somebody else that told you about this. It doesn't have to be your partner, although it could be. Somebody else told you about this when they were cleaning out somebody's car or truck. I feel like a truck or a big SUV, but it's older. And they found a condom. Maybe they approached that person. That person was very evasive, might say mind your business, whatever. And it really was very telling for somebody here. And it confirms that, yes, someone has been cheating. It also could have been like a lipstick or like a lipstick that isn't somebody else's. Okay. Okay. Hey, Jason, what's up, honey? How are you? Hey, River, everybody. Sorry about that. So sorry. I don't know. But the split up here. What's the red lipstick saying? Yeah, 6 of Pentacles in reverse. That explains why somebody isn't emotionally open or giving to another person. Whether it's your person towards you, or this could be like siblings finding out about this or whatever, or about I don't know, like adult kids finding out about this, and they're trying to like debate if they should say anything or not. Okay, because that it explains why there's no equal give and take. It explains why there's no okay, another could be a parent and you could be an adult, or it explains why a friend is very upset or depressed. It's because they're being cheated on. I'm telling you, somebody here either found a lipstick or a condom. Okay. With the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, I have 3 6s here. Someone is begging another person, though. Yeah. That's why there's somebody isn't giving to a connection or a marriage. That's why. because they're cheating. This is what's been hidden from you. I feel like you've just been told is what I just heard. Or you will be just told before the end of March going into April. Okay. Yeah, only take what. Yeah, 10 of Cups. Someone's, because it's a family member. It's a family member. It doesn't have to be your relationship, Gemini, but somebody here is telling you what they found in somebody's car or truck. I feel like it's a truck or an older truck, older SUV. Hey, Infinite, what's up, honey? How are you? Yep. And it literally explains everything. But somebody's saying, yes, I'm going to heal. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I feel like somebody's confronting a family member about it, what they found in a vehicle. Okay. And they're begging them to not say anything. Yes, I'm going to do right. I'll do everything. I'll heal this, that, and the other. But I don't know. I feel like somebody here is still going to tell somebody because, yeah. Yep. Page of Cups, Cancer, Pisces here. Yep. Yeah, somebody here finds out about this and sends a message here. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, someone's going to tell somebody you need to let somebody go because they're cheating on you. Or you find out about this if it feels like family. A family member is being cheated on. That's why it explains why there's been so many different arguments or upset or fighting between two people. It's because of that, okay? Yep. No more fighting. Peace will be restored, though. Someone is going to tell another person here, you don't need to fight for this anymore. And this is why. 2 of Cups reverse. Somebody, I'm telling you, is finding a condom or a lipstick in somebody's truck or SUV, older model. Okay. Like way older. Okay. Oh, yeah. And someone's begging another person to keep it quiet. But I don't know if so. Somebody might, well, give me $500. And they still tell them anyways. Or you do if you find this out. Or this is a sibling of yours, a friend of yours, or family. It's family. This is family. Okay. What? Yeah, look. There's a father figure here. Or a husband that has a guilty conscience real bad. We got Aries, Taurus, Leo here. Gemini there. But this is somebody, it doesn't have to be you, but somebody here feels they have a guilty conscience real bad. They should. What is this? This one? Okay. Okay. Yeah, they feel real. Yeah. So they're going to try. Yeah, they feel guilty about this condom that was found. They're begging somebody here. You're going to find out about this and you're still going to tell it. Or this could be somebody who's doing this to you. Could be a husband, right? If you're a woman, or you could be this person. If you're a man or a woman, whatever. But I do feel like it's mostly family. Give me the Emperor. Yeah, it's mostly family. Yep. Yep. I heard tell them or I will. The Devil, this Emperor and the Devil. Ooh, this person's toxic. This explains why they have been isolating themselves, why they have been like a whole walking dumpster fire, acting funny. It's because, yeah, okay. 7 of Coins in reverse. That's why they're not really putting in the work. That's why they're not focusing on a connection with somebody or you. Okay, what's that? 9 of Swords. Yeah, 9 of Coins. They feel guilty because they have been acting very, very single, and they could be very, very married. Either they're married to you or they're married to a family member of yours. Okay. Yeah, look. Look. There's nothing to fight for anymore. Nope. Whomever this is who's been doing this has been getting away with it for quite some time. They can't now. Nope. Page of Swords. Gemini, that is you. Yep. I feel like, yeah, that's the truth. That is the truth. Yep. Yep. It is the truth. Gemini, this is you. You are telling the truth. Or you are telling somebody the truth. Or somebody here, you know what I'm saying? You might have told somebody here, if you don't get on the straight and narrow, I'm going to tell so-and-so what so-and-so found in your SUV or truck or something. Okay. There is no fighting this evidence. It is true. Yeah, 10 of Cups. I'm telling you, it's family. It's family. Cancer, again, somebody here found it. Someone might, oh, Page of Swords to the Magician. Someone told you about it. Or they will tell you about it. Either they've already told you, they just told you, or they're about to. Okay. That's what I got. I hope that helps you, honey. What's, okay. Ooh-wee. And it stops all arguments, all fights. This person cannot refute this evidence. It's true. Because someone took pictures of it too. Okay. It explains so much why somebody has been like really full of themselves. Like really, you know, arrogant, very critical of their spouse or a partner. Okay. It explains a lot. Yeah. No. Okay. That was going to pop. Okay. Hey, what's up? Sorry about that. The break in it. Retrogrades. Hey, Nakia, what's up, honey? How are you? How's everybody? All right. I hope that helps you. So, it kind of gives me the vibe. What was the, who was it? I think it was the King's reading, the Divine Masculines for this week. It kind of gives me the vibe of that somebody here is going to do the right thing and tell somebody the truth, regardless of the other person or not. They just got to tell. Okay. What was the title? Hold on. I'll tell you. 1 second. Okay. Yeah, it was the King's reading. And it said, you're doing the right thing and eavesdropping the truth. Okay, so somebody here is finding it. I don't know if that's still considered eavesdropping if you actually find it. I don't know. Was evidence of it. Okay. Well, there you go, honey. Let me get a good sip and we will move on to Cancer. That's very strong ginger. I just like sucked in all the bubbles. I'm good. Still my favorite drink of all time. Ginger beer is the best ever. All right, let's see. Even though the bubbles also burn. Very strong. All right, let's see. Hey, Ralph, what's up, honey? All right, Cancer, what's up, honey? And I need chapstick. Okay, I need some chapstick real quick. Cancer. Let me see. Hold on. 1 second. Oh. Hey, honey. 1 second, y'all. And my chapstick. There we go. All right, so timestamp real quick. Cancer, 1805. All right, let's get into it. All right. So Cancer, any placement, all placements. Let's see what is being hidden from you for the rest of March going into April. And if you missed part 1, it's go to lives. It's over there. Sorry, I had to do part 2. Also, for those who had super chats from part 1, I have screenshots of it. So I got you. Okay. What else? Also, so Cancer, take what resonates, leave the rest if it's not your story. Don't try to make it fit. Roles can be reversed. If you want a super chat on this part 2, they are still open. Pricing is pinned at the top. You have until guidance to get it submitted. Also, if you would like to get a private personal reading, my email's below. Check out Patreon because I will be probably starting either this week or probably this week at some point. I'll start the April readings. So I don't want to get behind or for them to be too late or anything. So I'll probably start that this week at some point. And I've already done the weeklies for this week too. Also, check out recommended readers. All right, here we go. What's it? What has been hidden from you? What's being hidden from you, honey? Now this one. Okay. This one. Okay. What is being hidden from? What is being hidden from Cancers? Okay. Police station. Okay, so someone's got in trouble with the law. Someone's in trouble with the law. Okay. Someone's hiding a rap sheet. That's no tea, no shade towards anybody. Or someone could be someone could be an undercover cop. Okay. Okay, honey. Okay. What's up, Ralph? Let's see. What are the obstacle, though, to the truth is turning your back. Okay. That's the obstacle, though, to the truth. Somebody, you don't know if you should or should not turn. Okay. Somebody has not, someone is an undercover cop. Okay. Okay. All right. Potential outcome of this for Cancers. Okay. And someone keeps looking back at something. Okay. Or looking, because look, they're both looking in the same direction. What are they looking at from the top? Spam calls and texts blocked. Okay. Okay. So somebody here, the obstacle is that somebody here cannot turn their back because, and this is what's hidden from you, is because they're actually an undercover cop. They could be investigating like scams, blocked, or spam, like, scams or something. Okay. Potential outcome of this. Okay. We also have sex addiction. Okay. No tea, no shade. Okay. Or somebody keeps blocking somebody keeps opening up new phone numbers, like spoof numbers or something. And somebody keeps blocking another person and they keep doing it. But somebody's an undercover cop. Or I'm not a cop, I'm not a lawyer, but somebody could actually either be an undercover cop or the police will end up getting involved in something. Okay. I don't know if it's a man or a woman, but someone could have a sex addiction, man or woman. And there's a woman here. Okay. But it could be either, right? Okay. What is this about, honey? Okay. Let's see. What is this police station about? Or police are looking at phone records. Okay. For somebody. Okay. Yeah. 3 of Pentacles. Okay. Someone trying to build a case. I don't know. Some type of plan here. Something about work. Or that could be someone's job. I'm telling you, someone's a cop. Okay. Someone's a cop. Or someone's being looked at. Someone's under investigation, or they will be under investigation for something. Someone keeps blocking phone numbers or something like that. I don't know. Phone records. Something about phone records here. Okay. Okay. You got turning your back. Okay. The Fool, new beginning, fresh start, or something about traveling as well. That's part of the obstacle to the truth, is that somebody here thought that they could just turn their back on somebody, but they're not letting something go. I got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Aries, Aquarius. Okay. What is that about real quick? Yeah, the Tower in the reverse. Aries, Scorpio here. Yeah, it's too much. Someone's being extra spicy. Okay. So, okay. Someone is trying to, the obstacle to this is like, I don't know. You might have turned your back on someone, Cancer, and they're like, no, I turned my back on you. Or something. I don't know what that's about. Okay. What's the sex addiction about? I got to look, 3 of Swords in reverse. Okay. Healing here. Somebody, I'm not judging nobody, but someone might use sex to heal. What happened? What happened to Ralph? Wait. Okay, who's Ralph? Thank you, Yellow Butterfly. Oh, I haven't seen you in a minute. Hi, how are you, honey? What happened with Ralph? Who's Ralph? Thank you for your super chat, honey. I really appreciate you so much. Okay. 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 I don't know. What did Ralph do? I don't know. I don't know who Ralph is. I warned. Okay. We got 10 of Wands in the reverse. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because somebody here doesn't want no parts of it, Cancer, or this is what you don't know about. Somebody here, I don't know, something about making up a story. I don't know, but that's okay. Yeah, Hierophant. That's like the courts as well, possibly. Or someone's married. 10 of Pentacles at the bottom and the 4. Yeah, someone's very, very, very married with a or something about that. Or someone has family members that are in the court system or like in the legal system or something. Okay. Okay. Oh, thank you so much for your donation too. I appreciate that. Hey, I'm perfectly imperfect. What's up, honey? How are you? I really appreciate that so much. Okay. Yeah, look, Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. But it's okay. Because somebody got there's something about rejection here. Or someone felt rejected or breadcrumbed here. Okay. And they don't like that. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles in the upright. So, or somebody here was taking way too long to make a choice or a decision about something. They didn't really operate like that. Somebody didn't believe it or something. With the the Tower reverse. Okay. Okay. Hey, thank you so much, Janelle Maddox, for your super chat. Really appreciate you so much, honey. Okay. It's like that kind of energy, like if I go down, you go with kind of energy. That's weird. Okay, be careful. Okay, be careful who you let into your home as well. I don't know. What is that spam call? What is that about? What's the phone call thing about? What's the phone call thing about? What is that about? Okay, we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, whatever this is draining and upsetting as fuck. Whether you're masculine or feminine, there's somebody here, Queen of Cups in reverse, is very, very upset or very like drained by this. Or be careful of anyone who might try to manipulate you. Or like say it was you, but it wasn't you. I don't know what that's about. Or someone might use you as like what do you call it? A spoof. It's like a spoof number, but it's very, very close to yours. All right. Or I don't know. Somebody thinks they're hella. I don't know. Someone may think they're hella smart. I don't know. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles and Upright. Somebody was planning on using you. Sorry. Because you're very abundant. This is upsetting, though. Whatever this is very, very upsetting for you. You have the Nine of Pentacles. You're good on your own. Or no, someone could be blocking you out of nowhere. Or you're blocked. You're just done. You're done with something or somebody here. Okay. Or you were very upset by what you found out. Okay. Or you will be. Yeah, there's breadcrumbing here. Because somebody doesn't operate. Okay. Somebody doesn't operate like that. It's like, I've got a good thing going for me. I don't operate like that. We're good. Back off. They don't back off. Okay. Nope. And it pissed. Okay. Someone pulled back and it pissed somebody off. It's Queen of Wands over it. Okay. Who's that? Okay. This, I don't know who this is. It could be two women, two friends. It could be two lovers. I don't know. But somebody here is pissed off about something. Okay. Yeah, Seven of Wands in reverse. Or somebody here feels like no one's coming to their aid or defending them, but it wasn't true. This is, I don't know. Who is this? This is someone who doesn't take no for an answer, basically. Or, okay, kind of. Or this is somebody who doesn't stand on their convictions. Like, I don't know. Somebody here is, okay. Vindictive, honey. Someone's vindictive. Hey, Mimi and the other one. What's up? Okay, Seven of Wands in reverse. There's no defense for whatever this is. This was out of character or out of okay. Okay. This is okay. Whomever, I don't know. This is somebody who does something then they make it public or something. So, I don't know. They feel like they had a victory. But I may not be that. Or I don't know, someone could be getting exposed for this because they're being hella petty and they need to stop that. Oh, thank you. We get there in the end. Someone here needs to stop being petty. I don't know. If this is not like anyone connected to you, could be somebody you know or you associate, maybe you're friends with, and it could be a problem. It could be a problem. Yeah, very chaotic, disruptive, imbalance here, or very like disruptive energy. Okay, Sagittarius. Okay. They don't care how they win as long as they win is what I heard. 2 of Wands in reverse. Okay. But that's a choice. And it's not really the best choice, but it is still a choice. Okay. So somebody here is looking to get their look back in some form or fashion. Somebody here has to block. But the police will look at phone records. Something about you don't reject me, I reject you kind of shit. Oh, what the hell is this person's problem? Show me that, please. Let me go move around real quick. Look, karmic lesson. This is going to teach somebody a lesson here, a big one. Okay, what's turning your back? A part of the obstacle? Yeah, drinking, toxic lifestyle, or maybe this is something you don't engage with anymore, or but somebody else feels like you should. It could be a friend or something. What's the yeah, round and round, cycles, triggers, and lessons. Somebody here has done this before. Okay. Left you hanging, no closure, no contact, left unread, or that's how they feel. Because this is what you don't know about. That's what. Okay, and because of that, yeah, they want to just destroy either a contract, a marriage, legalities. I'm not a lawyer. It's not legal advice. Okay. Because they didn't get what they wanted. Or if you were giving money to somebody or you were helping somebody in the legal court system or jail system or legal system, yeah, they literally, oh, somebody's giving money to another woman. If somebody here is in, that's no tea, no shade, in jail or in the illegal system or something, they are taking that money. Or they did. That's what they did. They were taking money, giving it to this woman. They have now stopped that. And this woman, Queen of Wands reverse, is like losing her shit. Okay. Oh, they're okay. They're whomever this is okay. Someone is looking to find out where somebody lives. I don't like that. Sweet talk. Be careful. You might, I don't know. I don't like it. You might have a visitor. Yeah, look, family, show up. Someone's got a family here. We got psycho, a crazy ex, obsessed, and won't let go. Whomever this is this Queen of Wands reverse. Okay. Somebody here told somebody goodbye, and they don't like that. No. Okay. So this is what you don't know about. Maybe whether they're in jail or not, does not matter. Somebody here has, okay. I don't know. Someone could be paying somebody a visit at someone's home. Not trying to make anybody scared, but be mindful. Be mindful of that, okay? Yeah. Be careful if anyone, this could be a friend of yours going through this. Maybe they don't want to tell you or whatever because it's a little extra. Be careful of the people you are friends with as well. Like, it would be somebody you like to talk to every day. Yeah, somebody got issues, honey. Like, issues, okay? And I'm not judging anyone, right? But they won't learn until they're actually locked up. Okay? Something like that. Keep phone records. There's something about phone records here is going to be very, very important. Or something. Yeah. I feel like there's something else, though. Anything else? Where are you in this, Cancer? Where are you? Let me just see. Where are you in this? The Hierophant. Minding your business, praying, staying committed if you're in a marriage or relationship. That's something like that. You could be actually having to go to court. Again, I'm not a lawyer, right? Or a legality person. Look, 2 of Wands, like that. Yeah, because you got to, I don't know, it's something about a choice here. And the Page of Cups. Yeah, make a choice to offer some type of information. Okay. Yeah, Eight of Swords, or petition for some type of help here. Maybe you're praying too. Okay. I'm okay. No tea, no shade. Look, we got the Devil, honey. But it's underneath it's under the Hierophant. So there you go. And with the King of Cups in reverse, well, yeah, there's an obsession here. Someone's pissed, honey. Okay. Be careful of anyone who's obsessed with winning really, really bad. What's that Page of Cups about? 3 of Coins in the upright. Making offers to others at work, or making a plan, or some type of information. Teamwork makes a dream work, I guess. But I feel like there's something that you have to talk about. Okay, what's that 8 of Swords about? I don't know. Yeah. 8 of Coins in reverse. Okay. You may feel stuck right now, or somebody may feel stuck right now because of this situation, but I feel like it'll pass. It's just going to take some time. Yeah, once the truth comes out, even though this is your one of your major arcanas here with the moon card reverse, it's like the one, but once the truth is out, someone is not well. I'm sorry. I'm not judging. I'm not saying this you. It doesn't have to be you, right? But the truth's going to come out about who really is the toxic one, because the divine says so, or the court says so, or someone has to go for again, no judgment, an eval. Or I don't know, someone's going to expose the truth. Someone's obsessed with exposing the truth, or someone's going to expose themselves. Okay. 9 of Swords, harsh truth, but it is true. Okay. 3 of Swords in reverse. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, 10 of Swords, or whatever's going to be said is going to be heartbreaking for another person. Maybe you have something that you need to tell somebody. You know it's going to be upsetting, but you feel like it's going to set somebody free. Okay. Okay. I mean, that's what I got, honey. Hey, Melly, what's up? What's up, y'all? Hey, honey. Hey, is it how do I say that? Mandar? I'm gonna call you Mad. 2517. I can't say that. Majesty? I'm not saying that right. I know I'm not saying that right, but what's up? Hi. How are you? Okay. Is that it? Yes. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna get this ready. I do have to go to the ladies' room. So let me get this ready for Leo and take a quick little restroom break. I can't say that. Is it Madris? Is it Madris? That it is close, probably, right? Probably not. Well, I'm gonna go with it. Okay. No offense, okay? All right, let me get this ready for Leo and run to the ladies' room real quick, okay? So give me just a few minutes, okay? I'll be right back. 1 second. Intermission. Yep. Thank you, Infinite. Appreciate it. Ooh. What? Yes. Okay. Alrighty. Sorry about that. So much better. Now I can think straight. Okay. All right. Leo, what's up, gang? Hello. Hey, everybody. Welcome, everyone. Let's see. Leo. 39, 35. Okay. So, Leo, let me get a really good sip. I'm very thirsty. Okay, that sounds kind of cool. All right, so What's up, Lions? All signs, any placement of Leo for what is being hidden from you for the rest of March going into April. Please, take what resonates, leave the rest. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. If it doesn't, roles can be reversed. If you would like to get a super chat, they are currently open. Pricing is pinned at the top. You have until guidance to get it submitted. If you want to get a private reading, my email's below. Check out Patreon as well as recommended readers. And let's see what you got going on, honey. What's been hidden from you? I'm going to use this one. I like this one. Let's see. What has been hidden from you? Now, this could be about somebody you're with, somebody you know, friend, family, partner, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. Okay. What is being hidden from you? Leo gang, what's up? Let's see. What is being hidden from you, honey? Let's see. Okay. Okay. Well, Cancer just had this. You have blocked, spam, calls, and texts. Okay. And then the obstacle is goodbye. Okay. Or the obstacle to the truth is goodbye. Okay. 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 Outcome. We got spiritual. We got chaos. It says ego death. You can't really kill your ego. You can get it back in check, though, right? Downward spiral and spiritual awakening. So somebody, what you don't know is somebody here is going through a very strong spiritual awakening here, Leo. It looks like they're trying to turn their back on it, though. That's maybe what you don't know. Okay. What's that spam calls about? What's this blocked? Okay. Maybe this is someone you have blocked that's maybe trying to get a hold of you. They don't want it to be a goodbye. They're going through a lot right now. Okay. Yeah, look. Losing sleep, worried, replaying events, thinking about you. Okay. Well, what you don't know is that somebody here is stressed out over you. They're worried. They lose a lot of sleep about this situation. Okay. Okay. Why is the goodbye an obstacle here? Round and round. Cycles, triggers, and lessons. Okay. Okay. The obstacle is here to the truth is that somebody here is having a hard time letting go of something. They're trying to learn a lesson, but they're having a hard time. Or the lesson is about goodbye, but they don't want it to be. Or somebody doesn't. Okay. What's this spiritual about? Spiritual awakening. This could be like a friend or something. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be like a friend who's like always calling you, texting you. They could also be calling and texting at weird hours at night, trying to talk about something, whether it's a partner or an ex or a friend or whatever, but they don't really take the advice that you give them or something. This is what you don't know about. Or somebody here, I don't know, if you block somebody, they are losing sleep over that. Okay. Ooh wee. Ooh wee, honey. Ooh, honey. Okay. We got Jezebel here. And I'm not judging nobody who is sex positive, okay? This is like using it. Okay. There is a woman here. It could be like an ex or something. It doesn't have to be. I don't know who this is. Somebody here is going through a hard ass awakening right now. And you're not talking. They're losing sleep. I don't know. You won't talk to them no more. You may feel like this person was getting in the way of something, whether it's a friend or partner or whomever. Okay. They're going through it, honey. And I'm not wishing bad on this person. This is a lesson that they were struggling to understand. Okay, that happens. Honey, I got dragged, okay? I was stubborn and I was being prideful and I was running from my own personal stuff by avoiding by I had a strong need to be needed at one point in my life. And I got set down because I got tower after tower after tower. And then boom, then I got dragged. I got Buddha palmed into the earth and then dragged for 3 years straight. So yeah, I know what this is like. And I'm not saying, everybody goes through their own things, right? Hello, honey. Okay, but this is somebody who wants to, I don't know, if it's not like a partner, it is like an ex or a friend or something like that is like really like going through it, honey. Okay. They're triggered by goodbyes, okay, or something like that, okay? But you're like, they're losing sleep about this shit. They're worried about some shit, okay? I mean, World's in reverse, whatever, but what's it about? Yeah, Page of Cups in reverse. Okay, Cancer, Pisces. This is somebody, they feel rejected or emotionally, or they feel really tapped out. I don't know. Someone's blocking someone, or maybe you did, and they're like crashing out over it. What's losing sleep? Hello. Yeah, the Lovers. Okay, Gemini energy. You got Cancer, Pisces. Maybe you rejected somebody. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. This is what's been hidden from you. So if you rejected somebody, I don't know when, they're crashing out about it. This could be family, possibly as well. Even, I don't know, it could be a family member that you don't want anything to do with, and they are losing their shit because they don't act right, or an ex or somebody, or friend, or partner, whatever. Okay. Okay. The goodbye part. Queen of Cups in reverse is part of the obstacle, the goodbye. Okay. Someone's very upset. That's part of the obstacle. Someone's very upset. If you've been telling somebody goodbye, or you didn't tell them goodbye, you just cut, they're very upset by this, okay? Okay. I don't know. There could be like a younger lover here too that's wigging out. I don't know. I'm not trying to accuse you of nothing. You know what I'm saying? Well, I hope it gets better. I'm sorry, you know. But I don't know why I'm getting this. Side note: if you block someone, okay, y'all need to slow down talking. Okay, y'all gonna make me dizzy. Wow. Okay. Don't blow up my eardrums. So here's, okay, for some of you, it's like this. Somebody here found out that they weren't the father of a kid and blocked a baby mama or something like that, right? Or somebody was trying to, I'm not saying all women do this, right? But maybe some do, trying to pin a kid on a man, and the man's like, are you sure about that? You know, and then it's not true. So, and they're like, yeah, I'm good. For others of you, this could be like a friend or a family member. It could be like a parent, an aunt, an uncle, a friend, somebody who wants to be with you or whatever. It could be a baby mama, something like that. And they are losing their shit right about now. Like, how dare you? Or I don't know. They're wigging out because they don't learn from nothing. They don't learn nothing. Okay. They're not trying to learn from anything. Nope. We got Death in reverse and Scorpio in reverse. Yeah, okay. They're triggered because you're not. Okay. I don't know. Well, whomever this is, they don't want things to end with you, and they're very triggered by it, okay? Or they're very upset about something. Or there's something about a kid or like a teenager, young adult kid that's like finding out about lover as well. And they're upset. Okay. I don't know. What is this? Okay. Somebody here doesn't want the friendship, quote unquote, situationship, friends with benefits possibly to end. Or I don't know. Somebody here doesn't want some type of reconciliation to happen. So, and they're triggered by that. Okay. What's the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces? What are they doing? Yep, Ten of Swords in reverse. They're not happy about this. They feel like, oh, I don't know. Maybe you had somebody who had the hots for you. Male or female, doesn't matter. You had somebody here that had the hots for you, and they're like, oh, you know, you don't like how they talk about a person or somebody, or you find out about this, and what you don't know, this person's losing their shit. Okay. Okay. Somebody is. Okay. Okay. What's the spiral or spiritual about? Yeah, we got the Chariot, Cancer here. Oh, okay. Someone's moving forward very quickly. Or they want, okay, the Chariot, it has the Emperor in it. It doesn't have to be a man. It could be a masculine energy, though. They plan on winning. Somebody here thought that they had you by the tail. Got you by the boo-boo. I don't know. They had you. They thought they had you hook, line, and sinker. Yeah, I don't know. You're like, hell no, I won't go. Okay. No. Nope. Hell no, I won't go. Mm-mm. Somebody, I don't know. You find out about something, okay, or somebody finds out about something here. Ooh, what's this Jezebel about? Six of Coins in reverse, okay. Mm-mm. Somebody here is mad or threatening another person or threatening to expose something. Whether you denied this person or whatever, like they're really being, okay. Look, Three of Swords and the Seven of Cups reversed. They're like, well, if you go and heal something with someone else, I'm going to expose it. Seven of Cups. Okay. So if you heal something with somebody or you block this person, I don't know. You might have blocked somebody online or something. Okay. Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay. The truth. It's a harsh truth. Gemini. Well, I said Gemini, but Aquarius, Libra, but Gemini. There's a truth that's about to come out. Yeah. That's been held back for quite some time. Okay. I mean, okay. Yeah, it's indefeasible. Like, it's undeniable, whatever this is. There's going to be no more fighting about this. Yeah, there's regret here. Because something's about to close out. Somebody doesn't want it to close out or something. It'll be a very clear what choice has to be made. Or someone here feels like they have to make a choice. If you block them. I don't know. Okay. Why? Because of Two of Cups reversed. They don't want... Ooh, honey, no. Two of Cups, Four of Wands in the reverse. They don't want you to be in a connection with somebody. Whomever that somebody is. Like, they're butthurt. Butthurt. Because they thought that they were better than someone else. Okay. And you're like, that's not my kid. Or that's a... no, that's not... No, that you can crash out if you want. I don't want to be with you. Go be with them. Or go be with her. Or go be with him. Or whomever. I don't know. Okay. Okay. But you're not happy. You're not having it. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. If somebody wants to be with a baby mama or somebody, you're like, or a baby daddy or whatever, this could be even a family member who's trying to destroy some shit. Yeah. Yeah. That could be that too. Well, with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, like somebody here, yeah, somebody here is no longer giving to somebody who was using them either for sex or for money or just for bullshit. I don't know. Bullshit. Okay. Someone, yeah, and someone's pissed off because someone won't reconcile with them or you won't reconcile with them. It's somebody, could be someone from the past, or this could be family members that are like, I don't know, not trying to throw shade, but family members that could be very ratchet or very friends, maybe very ratchet. One more on that, Jezebel, please. What's that about? Bad news. Faith, healing, meditation, and praying. Someone's praying here that they don't receive some type of bad news or that they don't have to give some type of bad news. Yeah, okay. I love you. Okay. Well, side note, there's somebody else here who might be receiving some type of bad news from a Jezebel, dude or woman, whatever. But the person that's receiving this bad news has been praying and because they love you. That's what you don't know as well. Okay. What is that bad news about? Someone who's been fucked up over you for quite some time. Yeah, they showed their true colors or they think you did. Yeah, there's something about mirroring here. Okay. Okay. Someone mirrored you. While there's somebody, I feel like this is separate, is praying and they love you. Okay. They're praying for healing here. What's that about? Yeah. Something feels like it might be too late though, potentially. I don't know who is this right here. Okay. But that's what I got. I hope that helps you. So these are spicy. Okay. So don't be mad. Don't be mad at me. Okay. But yeah, someone, they're crashing out a little bit. Okay. Okay. Moving on. Because they're like, oh, I'm so much better than what's his face or what's her face, whatever. And you're like, no, you're not. Or something like that. And they're like, oh, they feel appalled by something. Okay. Someone here feels appalled. I don't know. That's what I got. All right. Can I go down? Yes. All right. What's up? What's up? Virgo. Let's see what is being hidden for you for the rest of March going into April, honey. Virgo, where y'all at, honey? Let's see. Do timestamp real quick. Go watch part 1 for the collective Pisces, Aries, Taurus, and first part of Gemini. Over there. Yeah. Let's see. All right. 5504. I think that's right. Or 5. I don't know. All right, let's see. So Virgo, any placement, all placements of Virgo. This is what is being hidden from you for the rest of March going into April. Obviously, take what resonates, leave the rest. If it's not your story, do not try to make it fit. Roles can be reversed. And if you are watching live and you would like to get a super chat, pricing is pinned at the top. You have until guidance to get it submitted, okay? Also, check out recommended readers. Check out Patreon. I have the weeklies done. March monthlies are done over there as well, and I'll be working on the April ones probably this week a little bit, so I don't get behind and it's not a ton at one time. So check that out. And then yeah, I think that's it. Oh, okay. All right, let's see what you got. What's been hidden from you, honey? Let's see what has been hidden from Virgo. Okay, well, we got a divine masculine, a man. Okay. Okay. Divine masculine is what's been hidden from you. Or someone, okay, there could be a man praying for you, whatever your belief system is, to your higher power of your understanding. Okay, there's something that's been hidden from you. Okay, divine masculine. Okay. Okay, someone has a side hustle. Uber Eats, or someone's working very hard behind the scenes. Or somebody, or if this is you as the divine masculine, somebody knows about your side hustle. I don't know. You think that they don't, but they do. I don't know. Okay. I don't know. Oh, obstacle to the truth. You got bad credit, unemployed. Somebody here has a second job. They're trying to work on their credit here, or find a better job here. They want to overcome like a bad credit thing, or okay, could be debt. Okay. Yeah, okay. Potential outcome is my way. Selfish, stubborn, arrogant, pride, and ego. Okay. What's been hidden from you is somebody's getting humbled. And I'm not saying people who work for Uber Eats, no shade, no tea, not pay promotion, obviously that's bad. No. What I'm saying is that somebody here might have looked down on you at some point in time about what you do for work, right? Because they thought that somebody here thought they were better than you. Okay. What's the bad credit? Reckless, sex, and love. Okay. With unemployed. Okay. Okay. Well, that could be the side hustle. I don't know. I'm not trying to judge nobody. Somebody around you may feel like they have nothing to offer you but some good D, good P, whatever, right? I don't know what that's about. Okay. Okay, we got my way. Selfish, stubborn, arrogant, pride, and ego. Sweet talk. Okay. Side note, what you may not know is that somebody around you, whether it's a masculine or feminine, whatever, somebody, yeah, look, we got rejected at the bottom. Somebody here is, okay, you got someone who's jealous. Someone could be jealous of your relationship, your money moves, your lovey-dovey talk with somebody over here, Virgo, or it was something. Okay. Someone's jealous. And it doesn't have to be Uber Eats or side hustle. They are jealous of your hustle, like your discipline, your ability to like do the things or whatever. And maybe even a relationship that you have with somebody, or maybe that you've met someone new or something like that. Someone's hella jealous on you. Yeah, they feel very rejected by this. Yeah, GPS, maybe rejected about that. Okay. Someone lies. Someone's rejecting a lie about where somebody's been going. Backstab, pain, cheating, deception, mind games. Okay, so if someone played you, side note, if someone has played you, they are now being played. And they have to watch you, or they don't have to, but they are, some way, somehow, move forward. And so there's a jealousy about a relationship, okay? It's like, I don't know, or I don't know if this is somebody around you who's jealous of you, about how you and your person talk to one another. Okay. Like it's sweet talk or like, you know, lovey-dovey talk. Okay. Somebody is done investing in recklessness or, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay. They want sweetness. Okay. 4 of Swords in the reverse. And we have the 6 of Cups in the reverse. Somebody here was hella reckless in the past about somebody that they were not over. It could be a masculine who's not over somebody from the past, or I don't know. Somebody here was very impulsive in the past and they regret it. I don't think you know this. Okay. These are interesting readings tonight. Okay. Yeah, Page of Swords in the upright. Somebody here was seen out and about with somebody. Or somebody's watching somebody's hustle and they kind of envy it. So if you've got a good hustle, meaning like you have good work ethics, you have good, I don't know, work discipline, right? This is somebody who, okay, got it. There's somebody that really underestimated you, Virgo, like big time, right? What's that Page of Swords about? Yeah, 4 of Cups in the upright. Somebody here watched and they held back their emotions from you, Virgo, because, you know, I don't know, it feels like someone's very insecure. And I'm not judging anyone, but there's somebody who's very, very insecure, very stubborn, very emotionally stunted is what I heard, but I'm not judging nobody, right? We all got our shit, right? But this person is like, I feel like they underestimated you and your capabilities in some form or fashion. And now they're like, wow, okay. Now, part of the obstacle to the truth is like somebody here with unemployed, debt, and bad credit. Somebody here doesn't want to be reckless with finances or in love. That's part of the obstacle, though, because they underestimated you so intensely. Like, I don't know. It's what I'm about to say sounds kind of rude, what I'm about to say, but they might have been saying that you were, yeah, never underestimate Virgo, honey. No, that's probably not a good idea, right? Yeah, Libra will be next in just a minute, honey. Right? They underestimated you. I mean, they didn't realize, like, then they might have been talking shit on you about love, about your, you know, sexy time, whatever. Meanwhile, you're over here hustling, right? Someone has a shoulda, coulda, wouldas. Okay, what's that bad credit about? They didn't realize that you, okay. Yeah, 7 of Wands in reverse. This is somebody who did not invest in, they didn't treat your, whatever it is you do for work as real work. It is. They didn't defend you either. Okay, what's this reckless love or sex here? Yeah, 4 of Wands. Okay, somebody did. That's the obstacle. Somebody didn't defend a marriage or protect it around you, Virgo. Or this could be your person. Or this is somebody who felt like you would fall for anything, but in reality you didn't, but they did. Okay. And now they're in, okay. Now they're in the pride and ego here. They've just, okay. This is someone who gets kind of jealous if you talk nice to other people. I don't know. Oh, it could be you, Hermit. Yeah, this is somebody who doesn't want you to be outside. I don't know. This is someone who really underestimated you. They thought things should be their way and only their way, right? They didn't want to talk sweet to you, right? They wanted things their way. They wanted you to listen to them, and you were not in power or have personal power. And meanwhile, you were building whatever you're building, okay? Yeah, they wanted to keep you stuck. But they're not. They're not able to do that because you've actually been doing the inner work. Okay. This is like jealousy or envy, either of a friend or a partner. Like literally. Yeah, death in reverse. Because they don't want anything to change. They don't want to change their mentality. They don't want to change their mindsets. They want it their way and only their way. Okay. Meanwhile, sweet talk. Okay, what's that sweet talk about? Yeah, hangman in reverse. Okay. They didn't realize that, you know, they were not even trying to see that maybe the way that they were saying something or how they were talking to you or about you or whatever was really, really not cool. This is somebody who doesn't want to take account. Also, somebody may not want to stop flirting with somebody here, possibly, or I don't know. this also could be somebody here who doesn't want to look at the way that they communicate. They just think that you should change the way you communicate. Okay, well, that's not really fair. Yeah, the Fool. They also, for some of you, this is somebody who might have been trying, they can't do it anymore, obviously, because they underestimated you. I feel like you've gotten a little bit too further ahead of this person. Not to say anyone's better, but might have. They might have been trying to delay like your path or something like that. They can't do that. This almost feels like somebody here is pissed off because while they were, underestimating you and probably overestimating themselves, the classic story, tortoise and the hare. What happens in that story? The hare, oh, I'm so much further along than the tortoise. Surely I can take me a nap and I'll wake up and still dust them and still win. The arrogance. Meanwhile, while they were taking a nap, they wake up and you're already across the finish line. Yep. Something like that. That's right. Slow and steady wins the race. Bingo. Hello. Look. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles in reverse. And you have support. This is somebody who doesn't want to change their mindset. They don't want to change their perspective. It's got to be their way or the highway. It's got to be way they say it is, but really it's not. They want it. No. Oh, no. Look. Nope. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody who was jealous of support or of a marriage or a connection. I don't know. They didn't want you to have some type of like stability, but like I said, while they were taking a nap, because this is somebody who really, really believed that they were so much higher than you, or like so much better than you, or whatever. And no, I mean, look, you got the universe in your favor because look at that. You're doing things for the right reasons. Look, 10 of Swords in reverse. No. Now they want to rush back in and realize, okay, well, they underestimated you a lot. Yeah, whoa, 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 whoa. You don't have to go there. Whoa, 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 whoa. You don't have to. Let's rethink about this. You know what I'm saying? But okay. The Lovers in reverse. No, because they feel like you might be leaving them out in the cold here, Virgo. It's like Mike Jones. Back then they didn't want you. Now you're hot, and I mean hot. And you know what I mean? And now they're all on you. But before they didn't, because they didn't see your worth or your value or whatever. Or it's not that it's not there. It 100% is there. They just didn't want to accept it. They wanted to downplay it, dismiss it, invalidate it, make it smaller, minimize it. And then sleep on you, like take their nap and pretend like you're not actually doing anything of real importance. Meanwhile, you actually have been. So you kind of outpace this person. Okay. Yeah, look, I got 3 10s. 10 of Pentacles in reverse, 10 of Swords reverse, and what? 10 of Cups reverse. This is somebody who wants to come back around, but they haven't changed the way that they think. No, that's a no. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but it's like somebody's like really, I don't know, they treated you like minimized you or treated you like it didn't really matter. Or like they, again, a lot of minimization. Like they really thought that they were better than you or something. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, I'm not saying you're better than this person. You just have qualities about you that they don't think that they can learn from you, right? But they need those qualities. Or they need to learn those skills or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that, right? Something like that. But because they didn't want to learn it from you, right? They wanted to make like, no, I'm better. I'm so much better. They didn't want to do the self-reflection. They didn't want you to continue to heal or grow. And yeah, it's too late or something like that. I hope that helps you, Virgo. But that's what I got, honey. You know, but you actually outpace that person. You know, because they didn't think that you were somebody. They can't believe that you're actually a teacher. They can't believe that you're actually a coach, a mentor, a sage, a wise one, whatever that is for you. And they they don't want to change the way that they think about that because, I don't know, because you're you. I mean, okay. Then they don't have to learn. They don't have to learn. They can stay stuck right where they're at. But it looks like you're still going that direction. Something like that. Okay. But that's what I got. I hope that helps you. Okay. It's like I'm hearing, why you? Why does it have to be you? It's like, why not you, Virgo? Why can't it be you? This person doesn't understand that. This person needs to change the way they think about people for real. Okay. Okay. Period. Because it's not obviously it's not serving them in any kind of way, shape, or fashion. You know what I'm saying? Oh, y'all are welcome, right? It keeps them from learning. It keeps them from evolving and growing and progressing through time. Evolution. It's evolution time of the mind as well, right? I don't know, something like that. Okay. All right, let's go. What's up, Libra? Why can't it be you? It is. It doesn't change the fact, just because they can't accept it doesn't mean that it's not. They're just having a hard time wrapping their head around it. Why you? It's you, Virgo. Okay. I don't know, whatever that's about. Okay. All right. What's up, Libra? Honey bunnies. What's up, honey? Let me see. What's up? All right, Libras. Okay. What's up, y'all? Let's see. Oh, yeah, no problem. Y'all so welcome, honey. Let me get your timestamp. Go watch part 1 if you're looking for the collective Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini part 1. Okay, over there. So sorry. Internet, whatever's going on there. All right, let me do timestamp. Okay. All right. What's up? So Libra, any and all placements of Libra. Okay. This is what is being hidden from you for the rest of March going into April. Obviously, take what resonates, leave the rest if it's not your story. Don't make it fit if it doesn't. Roles can be reversed. If you want to get a super chat, they are currently open. Pricing's been at the top. You've got until guidance to get it submitted. Also, check out recommended readers. Check out Patreon because I do have the monthlies for March there and the weeklies. And I'll probably be working on April's monthlies because I don't want to try to do them all at one time because that's or all in one like three days. I'm going to try to work on some of them this week too. But it'll be over there on Patreon. Also, if you want a private reading, emails below. I think I said check out recommended readers too. All right. What's up, honey? Let's see what you got going on, honey. Let's go. I feel like my neck wants to pop. And no, it doesn't. Okay. Maybe not. Okay. Whew. Let's see. What's up, honey? Honey. Yeah, y'all don't forget to do all the YouTube stuff. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Let's see. All right, Libra, what has been hidden from you? What has been hidden from Libra and the rest of March going into April? Show me what's been hidden from Libra. Okay, well, karmic ties. Okay. A thought pocket, whatever you want to call it, right? We're sex positive over here, whatever, but still, this kind of like homewreckers-ish energy, okay? Okay. Male or female doesn't matter, but there's a woman on there. She's licking a blade. Okay. A wild one. Okay. Well, there's sex addiction there. Okay. So, okay, Libra. So somebody is hiding that they like the thoughts. I'm not judging nobody, but they do. And they're addicted to it. They're addicted to it. They like it a lot. Okay. 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 Part of the obstacle here to the truth is spiritual gifts. Like, okay. So if you're very spiritual, okay, right? Your gifts know this about this person. It's like that country song. I'm not saying women are trashy, okay, or men are trashy, but there's a country song that says, I like my women a little on the trashy side. Too much lipstick and too much rouge. It could be a man too. I don't know. I like their, I don't know, beard extra and tons of tattoos. I don't know how I would say that, but I miss you. Okay. They cannot escape the thought of you. They cannot escape your spiritual gifts. No matter how, okay, also side note, how it doesn't matter how much you miss this person, like you are not about that life. Period. Okay. You're like go over there somewhere or something, okay? Okay. Okay, we got GPS. Okay, so somebody could be a remote viewer if you know, with spiritual gifts and GPS. Somebody here knows that no matter where they're at, no matter when they are, you know where they're at. Okay. They can't escape it. They can't escape it. Okay. And yeah, look, love, hate. Yeah. You might be looking, okay. The potential outcome here, which you don't know, is that somebody here is like, they're trying to figure this out. Like, I don't know, did you dip set on somebody? Or you will? You do miss this person, or you do love someone, or whatever the case may be here, but like, you're not about that. Like, what direction are we going in here, right? This has become like love-hate relationship or something. It could be at a distance as well, possibly. There could be like, okay. The obstacle, though, is that somebody here can't escape somebody else's or yours spiritual gifts. Longing. I don't know. There's a mountain range there that kind of looks like a desert range. I don't know whatever that is. Desert range. I don't know. How would you say that? Like, like I don't know. Okay, we'll say out west. So we got Nevada, we got New Mexico, we got Arizona. What's the other one? Okay, but something like that. Okay. Well, karmic ties and shady. Oh yeah, that's what they're hiding from you, is that they don't want you to know this, how shady they have been, and something about a sex addiction. Yeah, fake busy. Someone's always fake busy, but they like to do a lot of things with their hands. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm gonna get the tarot. Something about the hand thing, or I don't know. I don't know. I'm not judging nobody. Maybe someone's got some serious, like, interesting kinks. I don't know. I know, right? That's what it looks like to me. Someone does pottery as well. I don't know. I don't know. Somebody here doesn't want you to know that when they say that I'm just so busy doing this, that, and the other, traveling here, traveling there, or something like that. Yeah, they're doing a lot more with them hands than you know. Okay. Okay. What's this? What's this about? What's been hidden from you? Yeah, look, Libra, two of swords in reverse. Okay. It's not hidden from you anymore. It won't be. That's a choice is being made, point blank, period. Lies are being exposed. No more confusion. It's clear now. Gemini, Libra, like, bye bye. Or someone knows that they're afraid of you seeing right through them and seeing that how shisty they've been. Okay. I feel like you already can, even if they're at a distance from you, if it's like long distance or something. Yeah, Nine of Swords in reverse. This someone is like worried about this. They're worried. Okay, something about they're worried about what you're gonna say to them or to someone. Okay, they are tormented by this. Look, Gemini. We also got Sagittarius here. Maybe even Leo. They're worried. They're trying to let go of some type of guilt to be able to tell you what happened, or who they have. They don't want you to know nothing about their past, or even if you've been with them forever, it doesn't matter. They don't want you to know about that past. Something's happened here. What's this sex addiction and fake busy? Okay, especially when they're out of town. Yeah, look, Three of Cups in reverse, Cancer energy. Yeah, because they're with third parties. They're partying and getting it on, especially when they're out of town or something like that. Yeah, look, Hangman in hanged. Oh, sorry, it says Hanged One, but Pisces, Hangman in reverse. Yeah, they don't want this to come to light. We got Pisces. Something about traveling. Somebody has a third party at a distance, or you could be. I don't know. Maybe you're finding out, and I hate to say this. Maybe you find out that you are the actual third party, and you're like, what? What do you mean? What do you mean? Something like that? That's possible too. This is somebody who doesn't want to sacrifice a third party to be with you. Okay. This is okay. They also, somebody's incredibly selfish. Yeah, Page of Cups in the upright. I don't know. What? Okay. Someone was sleeping with somebody's friend or somebody's friend's partner. Or something like that. At a distance. Cancer, Pisces here. I don't know. Is there a kid involved? Okay. Okay. One more on that. What the hell is this? Oh, look. Well, we got two more. We got Strength card here. We got Leo here. Okay. And we got the Five of Swords. Aquarius. Okay. So that's why. That's what I just heard. That's why somebody here has a third party or they're already in a relationship. And that's why they've been holding back on fighting for the connection or being honest with you or answering direct questions. They're playing mind games here and they want to win at all costs. Also, they've been doing a lot, especially if they travel out of town. Okay. I don't know. Or they were the reason why you and to another person had a falling out in a friendship or family dynamic. Okay. Seven of Swords in the reverse. There's a confession here from an Emperor in the reverse. Yes. Yeah. Okay. There's going to be a confession, or somebody here has confessed. Well, I don't know. Somebody had to tell somebody's husband. I don't know. They could have had somebody that was also in a relationship too. I don't know. This person gets around a lot. I'm sorry. What's the spiritual gifts? Okay. Yeah. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Okay. That's part of the obstacle to the truth is that they keep you very upset or they try to. What you don't know is that this person is trying to learn how to pour back into self-love, self-care. Or somebody hates the fact that you're very, very spiritual. They're trying to keep that blocked by keeping you upset and drained. Okay. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. Why is I miss you here is part of the obstacle here. Yeah, Four of Wands, but if you were to go away or you were to like move, leave them, break up with them or something like that, they would miss you. They know that. They just don't want you to know that. I don't know. They're being weird. What? Okay. Got Aries, Leo there. What's that about? Yeah, Nine of Wands and upright. Yeah. So, the more that you heal, your spiritual gifts get more impotent or whatever, right? This person, well, they're not really an emperor. They're more like a Knight of Wands. It's like they go out of town, they do whatever they do, they come back and they want to play house. I don't know whatever that's about, but okay. Okay. But this can talk about you pouring back into yourself and your practices, spiritual gifts, healing, yoga, whatever it is for you. This person knows that that it's going to be, it's starting to become incredibly hard to keep you drained where you can't like focus on actually what's going on. Okay. All right. What's this GPS about? And love, hate. Okay. Okay. For some of you, this person, what you don't know is this person, some of their GPS location or something. I don't know. Yeah. Two of Cups in reverse. We got Cancer energy. Okay. Something could be heading for a breakup or a divorce if there's a marriage here. This is the type of person who would break up with you first. Okay. Yeah. Tower reverse. Okay. Yeah. They're trying to avoid getting egg on their face. Like, this is somebody who's probably screwed up so freaking much. They're afraid of, like, I don't know. There's something about somebody here's afraid of you finding out exactly who they really are. This is like something online. This person has made a fake persona. Okay. They're not. Yeah. Ooh. This person might break up with you first to avoid a disaster somewhere else. Yeah. Okay. What's this love hate thing? Judgment, past judgment. Got the Phoenix though. Okay. They're trying to resurrect another relationship and that they've been gossiping to you about. Okay. Possibly. I don't know. Or this could be I don't know. Sagittarius, Scorpio there. Okay. A judgment, Phoenix energy. Or they're maybe trying to bad mouthing you. Backhanded compliments, disrespectful judgments of you to a lot of people, and they're afraid of you finding out. Or they've been talking to you about somebody else, and they're afraid of you telling somebody. Okay. So any fire sign, I guess, fire energy, mostly Aries, but could be, you know, Leo, Sagittarius. One more on that. Yeah, Two of Pentacles in reverse. They're very indecisive about you, or the situation. I don't know. In some weird way, I don't know if they're trying to get you to break it off with them first, or if they're trying to. What is that about? Hold on. Or if they're trying to get, or they're planning on doing that to you before you can. I don't know. Yeah, Four of Cups in reverse. Like you're opening up, you're resurrecting here. Six of Cups. We got Scorpio here. Bad. Oh no, someone's been bad mouthing you terribly to somebody here, Libra. It could be a sibling or somebody from their past. Like terrible. Well, there's bad news about children here, or something like that, or bad news that's I don't know coming. Okay, they're indecisive about which way to go. They're stuck. Maybe. Okay, Four of Swords in reverse. Libra, that is you. So it's almost like they want you to make an impulsive decision here to leave a connection or marriage. I don't know. I don't know about Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. It's either they want you to leave them first to try to avoid a disaster with somebody else, or get you to leave them first so they can look like the victim or some shit. Or they're really worried about whatever this news is. They've been talking a mad shit, Libra, mad shit to somebody. They are worried about this coming out. Or they've maybe been talking about you to somebody from their past that they had a love-hate relationship with. Okay. Something like that. Okay. But they don't want you to really heal, because when you really pour into yourself, you're less likely to be dysregulated or whatever, and they can't trigger you as much, and they can't like throw rocks and hide their hands more effectively when you are more emotionally centered or healed or something. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Okay. They could be quite defensive with you as well. Like bad. Hey, Claudia, thank you so much for your super chat, honey. I really appreciate that. Yeah, is that it? Yes, it is. Okay. Let me shut my office door and we'll move on to Scorpio. So Scorpio, gang. Hello, roll call. 1 second. All right. Okay, what's up, Scorpio? Hello. Scorpio, where y'all at? How y'all doing? Yeah, it's so weird. It's so interesting. It's very interesting. It's like somebody's way too old for this, though. I don't know. What's up, y'all? Someone's like way too old for something. Okay. Like for real. Here's a marker. Okay. Like this is, hey Pam Bear, what's up, honey? How are you? What's up, everybody? This is like very immature way to approach relationships. It's okay. It's like almost like somebody was like in love with the idea of being in love or in a committed relationship or marriage, maybe even, but they can't show up in a committed relationship properly or something. Okay, moving on. What's up, Scorpio? Scorpio, hello. What is being hidden from you, honey? I'm nervous. I'm nervous for us. I hope it's good. Maybe it's a $1 million or something. That would. Oh wait, show. There you go. That would be so cool. All right, let me do timestamp. 1, 2, 8, 5. Oh, 5, 9. Okay, that's what I saw. That's what I'm gonna go with. All right, so Scorpio. Any placement of Scorpio? Let's see what is being hidden from you for the rest of March going into April 2025. If you would like to get a, obviously, take what resonates, leave the rest. If it's not your story, don't try. Okay, River Dragon, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you being here. But don't make it fit if it doesn't. Okay, if you would like to get a super chat, they are open. Pricing is pinned at the top. Okay, you have until guidance to get it submitted. Also check out Patreon, recommended readers. And also, if you want a private reading with me, private personal reading, my email is also below. Let's get into it, Scorpio. What's been hidden from you, honey? It's money. Hey, Karen. What's up, honey? It's money, right? It's money, right? What has been hidden? What is being hidden from you, Scorpio, for the rest of the month of March, going into April, please? What's been hidden for Scorpio? Okay, well, we got, ooh, love spell. I don't like that. Okay. A love spell. This one gave me a headache almost instantly. Okay, well, by who? Psycho. Crazy ex, obsessed, and won't let go. I tell y'all all the time. So, cross watchers, if you're doing love spells on a Scorpio, they backfire real bad. Like, they backfire real bad. So somebody is like, they're trying to, do a come back to me, you're in love with me. But see, this is a backfire. Let me tell you why. Because people who are doing like love spells on somebody, allegedly, right? And that person doesn't really want to be with them. It makes them more in love with the person if they are in a relationship, or just they end up finding somebody if they're single, or just more love towards themselves. And the other person becomes like obsessed with them. And it's not pretty. It's not pretty. No, I'm good. We're all good on that. I mean, okay. Obstacle is memories. Like I'm telling you, someone is looking at them pictures, honey. Someone can't stop thinking about you. Like, they want you back. They want that old thing back. I don't know if you've ever spoken to this person in forever, or this, I don't know. Someone is trying to get, I don't know. Someone might be out actually trying to get you obsessed with them, but it's not working. Okay. It's like, it's just not. The obstacle here is that somebody can literally not move past the memories of the two of you. Okay. What is that about? Give me one of the memories. Okay. Yeah. Karmic lesson. This was a huge lesson for somebody, or it will be. You might be leaving somebody in the dust. Okay. If you haven't already. This could be somebody you don't even talk to, like, at all anymore or something. Okay. Potential outcome. Woo-wee. Jezebel. Okay. Somebody else had that one. Okay. Okay. And yeah, bad credit, debt, and unemployed. Okay. Side note, somebody here might have been doing a lot of love spells either on you, and you don't know about this, or your person, or somebody here, because and they really spent a lot of money on this. A lot. It's like they finally understand the lesson here or something. Off and on, hot and cold, detached, ghosted. Okay. Yeah, but see, I don't know, whatever your prayer, your higher power is of your understanding, you stay really hella prayed up, and like you're looking at this instead of whatever the hell this is. Somebody here is freaking out because they realize time's running out or something. About something. They're praying for more time now. Secrets and somebody has secrets and massive regrets about keeping secrets from you, because it's about to happen. Something's about to come out. Okay. What is it, Scorpio? Let's get into it. Okay. Okay. They have the case of the shoulda, coulda, woulda is really kind of hardcore. There's something about, okay, side note, they could also be hiding the fact, or whomever, that there's credit or bad credit or credit like debt or whatever, because they were paying for whomever this is. Someone spent a lot of money either on spell work or love or sex or something like that. Somebody did a lot. Oh yeah. Okay. I don't know. I don't recommend though. Whatever this is. Okay. What's this love spell, whatever? Okay. Look, 7 of Cups. They want to, okay, they're trying to keep you under some type of confusion from 8 of Cups. 7 to the 8 is what, like, look. They're trying to keep you under some type of illusion. so you can't move forward, or trying to keep you clouded in your judgment or something. I don't know. Or maybe one of these options are trying to do this on you or them. I don't know. Where are you going with the 8 of Cups here? Yeah, 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it doesn't work. It's not working. People are... It might have been somebody that they used to work with. If there's a third party here, or there were obviously third parties here, yeah. It's not... What is that? I got a card in here. Hold on. Hold up. This isn't even long. Yeah, fake busy in reverse. Okay, someone's been hella busy doing all this mess. Okay. Okay. Hey, Jocelyn, what's up, honey? Look, yeah, look. They're trying to keep you from investing and moving forward, or putting in the work and moving forward. Or this is someone who's trying to... They don't want you to have peace of mind or something like that. I don't know. Maybe they made it look like you were the obsessed one, but really it's them. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. We got the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Very Taurus energy, very disloyal. They might have someone who's obsessed with them that's trying to do all this mess, and it's just not working. Because whoever's doing... If that's the case, this person isn't getting no more money, and that's not cool. Yeah, someone stopped paying. Someone stopped investing here. I don't know. Somebody's like, why are you still around me, Scorpio? Or if you're not, maybe you're walking away. You're not, I don't know. Maybe you're walking away from anything that creates confusion for you. And it's like it doesn't work on you. It's not working on you. Okay. 9 of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, 9 of Swords in the upright. Yeah, somebody feels hella guilty. They're being haunted by this. Haunted by their own disloyalty. Like, you see, there's like... It's like a graveyard right there. Your ancestors could be riding on their ass. Okay. What's the memories? Part of the obstacle. Yeah, the moon in reverse. Cancer, Pisces here. I think that's Pisces, but Cancer. Yeah, the truth. They can see you clearly now when they couldn't before. Okay, they weren't listening to their intuition. They thought they knew you, or they thought that they knew everything there was to know about you, and quickly realized that's just not true. Okay, or something. Yeah, look, karmic lesson regarding relationships. Like, look at this. Someone is about loyalty, love, and devotion or commitment here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Temperance in reverse. They did not bring something back into balance. Okay. Cancer, Sagittarius there. Okay. Or there could have been third party doing that to them and you, or this person. I don't know. Someone is like, it's not fading you though. Ooh, 3 of Swords. Somebody's going to regret this so freaking bad. They're trying to avoid it, but they're bad. Ooh, okay. We got this with the Moon card in the reverse, memories, with the Sun card in the reverse. So there's half truths here. Someone's ego is showing, and with the Hermit card in the reverse, yeah. So they regret something so much. They broke their own heart here. They weren't even trying to heal something. They were their own obstacle, or listening to bullshit, or listening to other people's opinions, or whatever. They feel, woo, okay. Yeah. Okay. They realize that now. Okay. Something about Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Sagittarius. What's that 3 of Swords? Yeah. Oof, the Tower. That's part of the obstacle. Like, they know that this truth is coming to you, or about whatever hell's been going on. And they're very upset by it. Aries, Scorpio. They realize that, yeah. Once they realized what was going on, now this could have been somebody who was doing this on them and you, and maybe they didn't know about it. Yeah, they're like, damn, I just blew up my whole life. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. Okay, the Jezebel energy. Okay, we got the 9 of Wands reverse. Leo, Sag, maybe Aries there. Yeah, someone for the streets, honey. Someone for the streets. Yeah, King of Pentacles in the upright. But see, this is how they want to look. Jezebel can be a man too, or a woman, doesn't matter, right? This is how they want the world to see them, as stable, loving, nurturing, committed, or whatever. But really, they for the streets. Yeah. They're for the streets. Okay. What's this bad credit about? Five of Wands, some type of drama here over some type of employment, or oh no, someone could have also been listening to somebody else talk shit or get relationship advice about something about y'all or whatever, only to realize that that person's for the streets. Okay. 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 There was arguments at work. Okay. Someone might have gotten fired. Yep. Nine of Cups and the upright. They realized whomever they were listening to, talking to, whatever, was just their wish was to cause conflict between the two of you on purpose, or whomever they were dealing with, right? Okay. They wish something. They put you in competition with somebody, but I don't think you're trying to compete. People can't compete when they don't compare, honey. You look for a Wands reverse. Yeah, no. They realized that, or there was somebody that either they were dealing with on a romantic level, or somebody that they were listening to is for the streets and dealing with somebody else that's not their person. And there's some type of instability here. Okay. Look, on purpose. Nine of Cups in reverse. Cheating on purpose. We got Aries, Leo, Pisces, Cancer, Pisces. Yep. Somebody, they got their ego stroked. They heard what they wanted to hear. It puffed up their ego, and look what they did. Look what they did. They made a whole mess of an entire situation. Okay. So on, off, hot, cold, detached, ghosted. Okay, but because you look, faith, healing, and meditation, praying, whatever that is for you, you're not looking towards this person anymore. Not like you used to, or at all. This person feels like they're under pressure. Their anxiety, decisions, time's running out. Secrets and they got to tell you. They got to tell you. They have to tell you because it's coming to tell you anyways. The truth is coming to you. What happened? Real quick. What is this? So they might have been treating you like, let's say you were the main person. Just example. Maybe you weren't the main person. I don't know, but let's say you were. They treat, even if you were like the husband, the wife, the boyfriend, the girlfriend, the main person, the fiance, whatever. They treated you like you were an option. Okay, but really you weren't. Okay. Okay. You were okay. See the world in reverse. This is somebody who has not learned their lesson, and they're going to repeat it until they learn. You can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out and expect, you can't, okay, and expect somebody to turn towards you. You can't be cold and detached and then hot and loving because it's confusing, okay? And whatever this is, I feel like you're turning away from this part. You praying for justice. Yep, you're getting it. Look at that. You're praying for justice. And here she is. There she is. You prayed for justice or the truth or whatever. You prayed for something to be made right. Okay. It's being made right. Okay. Under pressure. Yeah. Yeah, they're feeling the burn. They're feeling the pressure here. They're feeling it. With judgment reverse. Because they feel like the conviction on their spirit to make something right. Because you've been praying for justice. Make it right. Secrets. Something about at work. Okay. You got, what's this Virgo, but I guess it could be Capricorn, but there's secrets about work here, which is from the top. Nine of Wands. They're very defensive about this too. Sagittarius, Virgo. Okay. They have their guard up about that. They don't want to talk about it. Okay. Ace of Wands reverse. Okay. What's that about? They feel like they went down the wrong path with the wrong person, possibly at work. Okay. Or they feel like they need to work on their whatever guardedness is, or a wall or something like that, but they haven't been doing that. Okay. They may feel rejected. I don't know. Look, Eight of Swords in reverse, Gemini energy, also Aquarius here. You know this person went down the wrong path. Are you... this person secretly regrets not listening to you because you were right about something. Okay. What were you right about? This is secretly, but they didn't want to hear it. Oh, yeah, about someone's emotional immaturity or a younger water sign, Cancer, Pisces here. Okay. Yeah. They didn't listen. I don't know. You were right about something very significant here. The Wheel of Fortune, the upright Sagittarius. Yeah. Things are starting to turn in your favor. And you were right. They are, or it will be. Okay. You pray for justice, even if that means you have to get whatever's coming to you as well. What's this massive regrets? Yep. They regret rejecting you. Because it's like, what is that? I think it's a Bible verse, but I could be wrong. Hey, Delaney, what's up? I could be wrong. I'm going to paraphrase it because I'm not good at remembering quotes or sayings all that well, but y'all probably know that by now. But it's like, the bread that you deny me today will be the bread that you are denied tomorrow. And here we are. Or something like that. Okay. Or they regret not rejecting an offer here. But we also got the King of Swords in reverse. You were right about something or somebody here who is very manipulative, and they should never have listened to somebody, or they got to think for themselves, period. People got to think for themselves. Okay. What's that about? Yeah. I don't know. They feel bad because they didn't listen to you. Something's happened, or something's happening over the next 2 weeks going into April that's proving you correct. That you didn't lie, number one. Number one, you weren't lying. You weren't lying. Okay. And if you told them, hey, that doesn't seem right, or something's off about that, or something happened and you told somebody about it, they didn't believe you, well, they're about to. You pray for justice. Okay. And whatever happens, happens. Okay. Boy, oh boy. Show me the justice card real quick, and I got to go. Ten of Cups in reverse, yeah. Well, I don't know. Something about the upper hand. I don't know. I don't feel like you're trying to have the upper hand. There's something about family. Justice for, okay. Coming to a family or whatever came in between. Yeah. Yeah. There's been a lot of delays in a family dynamic or marriage or something like that. They're gaining some type of enlightenment about who you are, whatever that means. Yeah, you were honest. Or you were telling the truth. They didn't want to believe you or something. I don't know. Whatever that's about. Okay. This is like a pause here to gain enlightenment, to gain perspective. They're trying to delay this type of truth coming to you, but they can't. Okay, because whatever this is, it could cause an issue. Because you also prayed for this truth, whatever that is for you, whomever your higher power is for you. Okay, all right. Moving on. I hope that helps you. Let me know if whatever this is happens. But yeah, justice is being served to everyone. That would also include you, right? So, you were right about something. Someone may be getting called out here, honey, for something. I don't know if you know about. I don't feel like you really but you don't know. Or maybe you predicted this, or you said, yeah, or you told somebody the truth about what happened. They didn't listen, and that person acts some kind of way towards somebody else, and they're like, oh, wow. So, yeah, that person is whatever, exactly like that. Yeah. Something to that effect. Okay, I got to go. I hope that helps you, though. Let me see. Oh, what happened? What's the cat? Let me see. All right, let's see. I'm going to take all these back. There's a secret that was been had from you, Scorpio, that, okay. Well, that's coming. Okay. Whatever that is for you, it feels kind of significant, especially about family. Okay. Okay. Good night, honey. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Oh, I wish I could. I already have 2 cats, honey. I wish I could, though. Have you tried any cat rescues? Okay. All right. Let me move on. All right. I would, though, if I didn't already have 2. Let's see. Good night, Karen. You're welcome, honey. All right. What's up, Sagittarius? Let's see what you've got going on. What is being hidden from you, honey? You came up for, I don't know, I think, I know you came up for Scorpio. Okay. Let me do timestamp real quick. So it's 15018. Okay. So Sagittarius, let me grab a sip real fast. Okay. Or cat foster homes might at least be able to send you to like a foster home, or like they might have some contacts for foster homes as well. All right, so Sagittarius, any and all placements, Sagittarius, this is what has been hidden from you or being hidden from you for the rest of March going into April. Obviously, take what resonates, leave the rest. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. Roles can be reversed. If you would like to get a super chat, they are currently still open for a little bit more time. Pricing is pinned at the top. You have until guidance to get it submitted. Also, oh, you're welcome, honey. Also, to go check part 1 for the collective Pisces all the way through Gemini part 1. I'm over there. Sorry, it started having issues. So I'm sorry about I really apologize for that. Also, check out Patreon. Check out Recommend Readers. If you want a private reading with me, my email is below. All right, that's it. Don't forget to do all the YouTube stuff. Let's see. What is up, honey? What's up, Sagittarius? What's up, Sagittarius? South Australia. What's up? G'day, mate. That's about all I know. G'day, mate. And Vegemite. I think I've had it one time. It's kind of really salty, actually. I think I had it one time a long time ago. It's not bad. It's interesting. I feel like it's very salty. All right, let's see. If I remember right. All right, Sagittarius, what we got, honey? Okay. We got drinking and toxic lifestyle. Okay. And we got secret accounts. Okay. So somebody is party hardy somewhere. I don't know. So this is what's hidden from you. So somebody here likes to go out and party, and then they get on these secret accounts. I don't know what kind of accounts these are. I don't know. Okay. We'll find out. Okay, what's the obstacle to this truth? Love message. Okay. But then it's like they go out, they party, they have a good time, they get on these accounts. I don't know if it's a hookup thing or not. And then that's why you're not hearing from this person when they're out of town or when they're away, because they're doing the most, honey. Okay. Ooh, workplace affair. I told you. Okay. If they're out of town working, they're doing a lot more than working, honey. Mm-hmm. Take what resonates. Roles me first. Okay. Oh, yeah. So they're talking over, let's go get drinks on via secret accounts here, Sagittarius. What's up, Pam Bear? Thank you so much for your, did you want a question? Thank you so much for your, if that's a donation, thank you. I really appreciate it so much. Okay. Yeah. That's what somebody's doing. Okay. Okay. Potential outcome, which you don't know is bad news about something. Okay. And okay, love spell. Scorpio had this, but somewhere else. Okay. Well, whatever this is has failed. It's bad news about a love spell thing. It's not working. It's not going to work. It's not meant to work. Okay. I don't know. What is this drinking thing left you hanging? Look. No closure, no contact, left on red. So this is like somebody who will disappear, especially if they're out of town working. They'll disappear for like however long they're out of town working. You don't hear nothing back from them for however long, right? And you see, maybe you get worried about them or something, like, are they all right? You know what I'm saying? Because they're getting on separate accounts here. Secret accounts rather, and to talk to somebody, but they'll leave you hanging. Okay. love message in workplace here. Yeah, bumping heads. And then y'all start bumping heads all the time. That's part of the obstacle. It's because they are talking to somebody from work a lot. They're having an affair with somebody at work. What's bad news in love spell? Too late. Something's already been done. So somebody here is getting bad news. Maybe they were thinking that they wanted to get somebody or do a love spell. I don't know, but and they're saying maybe that's bad news. Maybe we shouldn't do that. Let me go call my person. Let me go call my person. Don't do it anymore. But it's too late. It's already been done. Okay, whatever that's about. Okay, because it backfires hella bad. You usually, not every time, but usually. Okay, let's see. What is all this bullshit about? Okay. Remember, this is what's being hidden from you. Now, this could also be somebody, you know. Oh, gosh, I must have been. Anyways, this could be somebody who maybe you're the practitioner. I don't know. That's why it's whomever didn't vet properly. Okay. We got drinking, 4 of Swords in the reverse. Okay. Pulling back their energy. So somebody here has been pulling back their energy emotionally because they feel drained because somebody that they're with or somebody feels this way about you is like being extra as hell. Okay. Cancer, Pisces, maybe. Someone's being really impulsive here. Or someone needs to get more rest. They're partying too much. I don't know. Man or woman, I guess. Okay. Secret accounts. What is this about? Yeah. Bad news. Something's about bad news here. Somebody's bad mouthing somebody on a secret account while they leave you hanging. That's okay. Someone's talking shit about somebody hella bad. Okay. All right. Let's see. We have the World. Yeah. Something's about to close out though. Or the disrespect is the closure, I guess. Okay. You don't agree with what somebody's doing against another person. Now, this doesn't have to be your connection. It could be. But somebody here, you don't agree with it at all. At all. Maybe you're overhearing somebody talking shit about another person. You're like, what? Are you serious? Now it all makes sense. Somebody here has been bad-mouthing. If this is not your person doing this, maybe you're overhearing somebody here talk bad about their partner to a third party at work. And now it all makes sense now. Okay. Or something. All right. What's love message? Yeah, the Hierophant. That's part of the obstacle. This is somebody who is married. That they should be. That's the obstacle. Somebody here doesn't take that love and pour it back into a marriage or a connection, a commitment of some kind, because they're too busy. The reason why there's been so many bumping heads and all this other stuff in a connection is because someone's having a workplace affair either on you or this is somebody you know doing this behind your back and maybe you catch them. I don't know. Yeah, look, they want to keep this hidden. We got Taurus energy. We also have the Sun card reverse, Leo energy. They're really trying to keep this hidden as much as possible.